We live in the most connected era in history. From our phones, we can see almost instantly what's happening in places like Congo, Sudan, and Gaza. Images of children asking for food or money, needs that should be met by their own governments, but are not. Often, it's not by accident. Wars, oppression, and political failure intertwine, making basic survival out of reach. According to Geneva Academy's RULAC portal, we are currently seeing over 110 armed conflicts worldwide. According to the Genocide Watch, multiple genocide emergencies are ongoing, including in Sudan, Gaza, Myanmar, and Ethiopia. And more so in the Democratic Republic of Congo, cobalt mining, critical for our electronics including our iPhones, has left communities devastated. We also have environmental, human rights, and reproductive harm, with environmental being toxic dust and polluted water affecting our air quality and human health, human rights abuses like forced evictions and demolitions in mining zones, and reproductive harm, which include increased miscarriages and birth defects among women near mines. For many Americans, watching this brings a deep, complicated guilt. There's helplessness and also recognition that these crises did not appear out of nowhere. For centuries, Western powers have impoverished much of the global South through colonization, resource extraction, and calculated policy. Borders were drawn, cultures rewritten, and economies reshaped to serve outside interests. Language also plays its own role. A white-led protest may be called peaceful, but a protest led by people of color may be called a riot. And lastly, we're also told that change takes time, even while the suffering is urgent. Furthermore, media outlets profit from fear. Rumors spread faster than facts, especially online. Some self-described allies share for clicks, not accuracy, leading others to correct the record. And in today's climate, a single imperfect phrase can unravel your credibility. Nuance has become rare. You're either for or against, righteous or corrupt, run or 100. Antagonism also fuels this cycle. As one Redditor puts it, antagonism is the best marketing campaign. Loud conflict draws clicks, whether it solves anything or not. And while debates rage over who said what, systems of violence like war, exploitation, displacement keep moving forward. But real change does not always have to come from megaphones in big cities. It often starts close to home, helping at a food drive, organizing a local meeting, being there for your neighbors. Researchers call this self-transcendent social activism, acting from a personal conviction that the world can be better. It begins small, but it grows. Still, activism can be disorienting. It often means questioning the systems that you were taught to accept, which is also why self-care matters. Rest is not for the weak, okay? Rest is not surrender. It's what keeps movements alive. You have to learn how to rest. And while local action can feel small against global crises, every act plants a seed. Seeds that over time can grow beyond what we even imagined. We scroll, we share, we care, but the scale can feel very crushing. Awareness is not the end of the story. It's just the beginning. Because power thrives in silence. And the more clearly we see it, the harder it is for it to hide. Ayana out.